And it's Barnes in at the 3, the small forward. And for San Antonio, they've got Collins. Ante Graham is out there with Matthews. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Wembanyama in at the power forward. Such an early part of the season, Doris. Most teams are still getting used to each other.
Yeah, I think what people don't realize is that it's not just a change on the court. It means new personalities in the locker room, the team playing, team meals. It can be a big change, sometimes for better, sometimes for worse.
And so it's the Raptors getting on the board first. Wembanyama trying to free himself up. Offensive rebound, and Matthews gets it to go.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Barnes kicks to Quickly. Shoots over Graham with the putback. Wembanyama with the rebound. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. To the inside. And Wembanyama throws it down.
The perfect lob partner. Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Graham against Quickly. Barrett. Second shot opportunity, and the shot goes in.
Oh, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Oh, GA, the long arms and athleticism up and down this roster for the Raptors. It is something.
Yeah, they have a type that they're looking for. Blocks, steals, deflections, all coming in bunches. The activity will be there.
Well, it was Toronto winning their last game against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
One thing we know, great teams in the NBA get production off the bench, and that was critical that night.
Here's Matthews. That shot misses. Good D by Barnes. Raptors have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game.
You know, certainly we've seen R.J. Barrett productive as a scorer.
And, yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast. In real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so and involving the coaches by being able to. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Outside Matthews. To the paint, here's Wembanyama. The shot's good. Wembanyama's got his second bucket.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Siakam kicks to Barrett. A miss that time would have put him up.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And Matthews throws it down.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. That's tipped. Passes it to Vassell. Back to Matthews. Collins trying to break free. And Matthews gets it to go. And it's 8 points for Maverick.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's Barrett. Got a piece of it.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy opportunity.
Nobody near Barnes. And the Raptors miss again. San Antonio leading by 6. Craig, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
And Matthews gets it to go.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Young's checked in for Burke. Trent comes in for R.J. Barrett. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Quickly. Now here's Schroeder.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's the floater.
2 minutes.
And nothing is falling for him right now. And so Graham will bring it up for San Antonio. This, their first look at this year's Toronto squad.
Should be an interesting game as these teams don't see a lot of each other being from different conferences.
Right. They'll meet 2 times this year, East versus West. Let's see which team can enforce their style of play.
Schroeder, good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
This guy not just a jump shooter now. Dennis Schroeder more than happy to get inside and mix it up.
Out left to the wing. Back to Matthews. And Matthews throws it down.
We're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
Matthews.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching. Has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Well, Young is used to taking punishment. This guy is especially effective inside.
It's his first trip to the line. And that one falls for Young. The Raptors making a switch here. Coloco's checked in. Spurs leading by 9. Spurs passing it around. The kick out to Matthews. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Pass to Coloco. Schroeder against Graham. Graham with the rebound.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Lobbed up there for Barnes.
Well, coaches love seeing this from Dennis Schroeder. Recognize the situation, find the open teammate.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We come back right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Spurs.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Setting the floor for the Raptors. We've got Dennis Schroeder, also R.J. Barrett out there. Barnes out there with Pirtle, and it's Coloco in at the 4. Now here's Schroeder. His last outing, 16 points for him. There's the pass to Barnes. The feed to Pirtle, stolen by Collins. Matthews with it, and now by Barnes. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
Siakam is checked in for the Raptors. Here's Barrett. San Antonio with the rebound.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Matthews lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Siakam trying to free himself up.
That's coming with force. R.J. Barrett, nothing you can do to stop that.
Spurs leading by 11. Outside for Wembanyama. Matthews scanning the floor. Over Barrett. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Toronto shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. And it's Schroeder in the corner. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days.
Oh, the power on that through.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
This guy's a bucket getter. R.J. Barrett finds a way to capitalize on the interior. He's got the size to get it done.
And R.J. Barrett, Doris, continues to do what he's been doing since he stepped onto an NBA court.
I would say, Kevin, this guy is what we call a natural-born scorer. That is first and foremost his instinct. He loves to get off the dribble drive, and what we need from him is just more consistent outside shooting, because that opens up the best aspect of his game.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Victor Wembanyama is drawing admirers far and wide, including some who know their hoops, like LeBron James. LeBron says he's for sure a generational talent. Everybody's been a unicorn over the last few years, but he's more like an alien. Nobody has ever seen anyone as tall as he is, but as fluid and as graceful as he is out on the floor. Kevin?
Yeah, David, you and I agree. He is different. And the Raptors call time here.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Manuel quickly. And so it's San Antonio holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling.
The Raptors.
Thanks very much. Bob, how did you keep their...
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. This home crowd is elated about what they've seen so far. I'm Ernie Johnson. That's Shaquille O'Neal. That's Kenny Smith. It's San Antonio out on top at halftime. They are in control of this game, up by 18. Kenny, what was... And now with the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game for Maverick.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through two quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Devontae Graham is out there with Matthews. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then it's Collins. And it's Vassell in at the small forward. That's the San Antonio 5. Barrett against Matthews. Now, here's Barrett. Defense right on him. Step back on that one and let it fly. Barrett's got 10 points in the game.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Collins kicks to Matthews. Over Barrett. Matthews, no good. Raptors trail by 18. Barnes down low. Covered by Vassell.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bobble that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it. Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Graham, the pass to Matthews. Pass to Wembanyama. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 14 points for him.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Barnes finds Barrett. Back to Barnes. Pass to Pirtle. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Pirtle's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
It's Matthews on the wing. Barrett covering. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Here's Barnes. Not going to go that time. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Next game, they'll take on the Pacers in Indianapolis at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for him. And Matthews gets it to go.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Siakam against Wembanyama. Pass to quickly. Stolen by Collins. Matthews passes to Wembanyama. Tipped away. Matthews with the steal. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first 3 of the night.
Toronto calls timeout.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Young's checked in for the Raptors. Now we'd like to take this moment to show you the teams that a year ago made a trademark of scoring points off turnovers. Number 1, the Raptors.
Yeah, I mean, the best in the league at forcing those miscues and then capitalizing at the other end. Their defense led to their offense.
Spurs on defense. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Quickly up top. Fires top of the key. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And Matthews gets it to go.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Here's Barrett. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Spurs have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Matthews, no one around him. Tries to save it. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Barrett, wide open. He fires. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Barrett's got 12 in the game.
Well, what you've seen from R.J. Barrett is attack mode. The coaching staff wants him to sustain this level of aggression.
Back to Matthews. Spurs passing it around. Just 5 on the clock. He kicks to Graham. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
3 points.
Spurs leading by 23. It's Matthews on the wing, defended by Pirtle. Wembanyama trying to free himself up. And there's the pass to Matthews. And they recover it. Launches it. Cranes the three-pointer. Matthews has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for San Antonio. Pass to Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
Boy, the handles of R.J. Barrett on full display. What a pretty drive.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock, and Toronto will go for a different look here. Coloco's checked in. McDaniels comes in for Scotty Barnes. Trent's checked in for R.J. Barrett. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Quickly. Matthews has got 14 points now in the second half.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Floats it up for Wembanyama. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Trent with the wide-open look. Misses the 3. And so in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be right back after this.
I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for Toronto to start the 4th. Schroeder and Trent are the guards. McDaniels is out there with Otto Porter Jr. And it's Koloko in at the 5 down low. Matthews passes to Wembanyama. And it's good from the elbow.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
Schroeder against Graham. And it's Schroeder missing.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Porter with the steal. Graham against Schroeder. On the wing, Porter. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Porter's got his first basket.
Stretching out to finish past the defender. Porter scores inside and out.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
Here's Wembanyama. 9 for 9, looking deadly accurate. Like guys he cannot miss.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Trent against Matthews. And that's a foul called on Zach Collins. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Quickly. And one thing that came from this new CBA
San Antonio
mandatory participation in the NBA draft combine.
Yeah, more equal access for teams to study various prospects. Player agents can't keep teams in the dark like in the past. That takes for a more level playing field.
Greg, one thing you know you're getting with Gary Trent Jr., volume 3-point shooting. He lets it fly.
And he is really fearless at the arc. I think because of his consistency. And when he gets hot, well, he can get on a burn.
And Matthews gets it to go.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And here is Quickly. Offensive rebound. And he converts the layup. Porter's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, Otto Porter has got great length, and when he puts it to advantage, he can be effective on the glass.
Trent against Matthews. And it's good, 2 points. Matthews has got 41.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Toronto, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. With some arc, Pope loose. Here's quickly to the inside. Goloko, 4 on the clock, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. A shot by McDaniels, no good. And so it's Matthews with it, bringing it up now for San Antonio. And it's Matthews with the jam.
How about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Toronto's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Quickly up top, Graham defending. And here's Trent outside. It's deflected. Matthews against Trent. Matthews dishes to Collins.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Here's Matthews to the right side. Fires from way outside, from beyond the arc, and then some. Matthews has got 46 points.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Here we are looking around the NBA, Greg. It feels like there's more parity amongst teams than ever before.
No dominant team has been the favorite every year, and that can all change, though, in a heartbeat. Every so often, a dynasty can be born out of nothing.
Thaddeus Young, he's checked in for the Raptors. Dennis Schroeder comes in for Quickly.
Oh, aggressive defense, and Vassell doesn't let it bother him at all. Gets right through the contact.
Here's Matthews. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Clearly a foul.
The first one falls.
Second team foul.
Good on both. We've seen a few play-in tournaments already, Doris. I like it. How do you like it?
I absolutely love, Kevin, that it has emphasized success in the regular season. A huge difference between a 6 seed and a 7 seed. So you give teams something to play for so much further into the year. Obviously, you give more teams more hope. It has been perfect.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Spurs.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance from Maverick.
You have to focus on the steals he came up with. They were huge factors